Now Thompson. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Now here's MP. And he banks in the layup.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, what a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Now here's MP. Pass to Thompson. From behind the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
First team foul.
MP against Thompson. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
MP, the pass to Thompson. Connects from downtown. Thompson's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. MP against Thompson. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Durant. From the elbow, and another basket for Houston.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Easton. Launches it. That's good from Durant on the assist from Eason. Durant's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Durant on the attack. Can't cash it in from close range.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brownlee on the take. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Rockets trail by 12. And here's Durant. He's got 5. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
The home team calls timeout. Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Eason. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. Off target from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Up top, Smith. And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there. Here's Perez, defended by Thompson. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Thompson, that's good.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Perez. Here's Ramos. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Smith passes to Durant. And here's Capella. Here's Shepard. No points so far. Again, Houston.
Yeah, the control, the confidence, it's all on display there for Shepard.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ramos, defended by Thompson. There's the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Smith, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Capella. Okogie comes in for Durant. Branham's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Holiday subbed in for Shepard. Here's Ramos. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
Pass to Şengün with one on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. They're up by 8. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
And for the Rockets, inside, Smith and Şengün. Aaron Holiday out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Tate in at the three, the small forward. Here's Smith. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Thompson scanning the floor. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Holiday. Tight defense on him. Şengün passes to Okogie. Now here's Smith. From downtown. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. MP up top, covered by Smith. Back to MP. And stolen by Holiday. Outside Tate. Smith right side. Here's Okogie. No made baskets yet. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Holiday. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. So for the Rockets, Durant, he's checked in for Tate. Thompson comes in for Okogie. And it's Shepard in for Holiday.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Durant, pass to Smith. And here's Shepard for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. There's the drive. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Number 3.
And he makes a first. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
They need this. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Now Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pulls it from the top of the key. Smith with the rebound. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the middle. Durant, so effective inside.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws. Here's Van Vliet, still without a bucket. Five to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Down low. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Durant, the pass to Smith. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Smith's got 6.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Here's Perez, guarded by Van Vliet. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Ramos. Ramos has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Houston making a change here. Capella's checked in. Thompson finds Durant. Here's Capella. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Inside. That one goes in. Rockets trail by 16. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Here's Durant. This one for 3. That shot missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Perez, the pass to Ramos. Launches a 3. Eason pulls it in. Durant with it. He's got 9. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Leading by 14. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to...
You take a look at the home team, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a hot.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the home team. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen. Here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And for the Rockets, Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Tari Eason is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Şengün in at center. Three-pointer Van Vliet, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
3 points.
Durant's got his third assist of the night.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Vliet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Şengün. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston, trailing by 13. Durant finds Van Vliet. Three-pointer, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Thompson, that's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
To the inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. And he lobs it up top. Eason with a steal. The open shot, Van Vliet with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Out in the open, Van Vliet knows how to finish.
Here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Rockets trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Impressive dime from KD. You look at his assist numbers over his career, and they are elite for his position.
Thompson passes to MP. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, MP. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, BA, some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Thanks a lot, BA. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Brian, back to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Ali.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Rockets trail by 18. Durant looking around. Here's Eason. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Number 34.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Van Vliet's got 7.
Although he is just 6 feet tall, Van Vliet has no issue going into the land of the Giants.
Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third. Here's the lob. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Houston will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Smith comes in for Eason. Okogie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Fred Van Vliet. The fader. Basket's good. A minute 29 left in the third. Now Durant. He's got 11. Deflected. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
1:02 left in the third. Here's Shepard. From 10 feet away. And another miss by Houston. Shepard's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. And he dunks it down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Driving to the basket. Houston with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
But if it goes, oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Houston, inside Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Aaron Holiday, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's MP. And they get it back. Pass to Ramos, 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Left side, Finney Smith. Here's Smith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I mean, he loves a challenge. That's something Smith will get a lot of at this level.
Thompson with it, guarded by Smith. The turnaround. Thompson's shot is off. And it's Houston's ball. Finney Smith passes to Smith. And here's Holiday. 4-3. No good there.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
On the wing, MP. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for Secondary Theatrical Exaggerated Movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. Holiday from long range. Drains the triple. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holiday's gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. From deep three-point range. Kept alive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Pass to Şengün. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. MP looking it over. Now here's Thompson. He's covered by Holiday. Ramos, the pass to Thompson. MP outside. Elbow shot on the way. And there it is for him. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Ramos, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Durant, from the top of the key, he buries it.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Lets it fly. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. That's why they find themselves way behind.
Number 28.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. The three is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Right at the free throw line. Thompson passes to Durant. He can't hit that time. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
The three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And Houston has possession.
Full team foul. Number 13. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Thompson. Up and in from the low block.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Şengün with a steal. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. Pass to Van Vliet. From outside the arc. They get it back. Şengün passes to Durant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Durant. Stolen by Thompson. Up top, Durant.
Full team foul. Number 13. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the game.